So we're going to be talking about what are candlesticks. There's two types of candlesticks. One is a bullish candlestick, which is the green one here, and then one is the bearish candlestick, which is a red one here. The green one means that the price is going up. The red one means that the price is going down. So I'm going to try to explain it as easy as possible so it doesn't seem confusing, okay? So let's think about the green one here, the bullish candle. Let's think of it as being a minute, right? Minute interval time, okay? So let's say that the price of this candlestick, it opened up at $1, right? Let's put a dollar value on the open. Let's put a $2 value on the close, $3 value here on the high, and then 50 cents here on the low, okay? So the way to understand the candlesticks is basically like this. So the price, it opened up at $1 here, right? Then the price went all the way up to $3. It couldn't maintain this price level, so it went all the way down to 50 cents, right? And it couldn't maintain this level either. And then it went up to $2, and this is where it actually closed. So for the minute, it opened up at $1, and then it ended up closing at $2, okay? Always with the bullish candlestick, you're gonna wanna always look at the bottom and then see where it actually closes, okay? Same thing with the bearish candlestick, except that the open for a bearish candlestick, it opens up here at the top. So when you're reading a candlestick, a bearish candlestick, always read it over here at the top. So for this one, for example, it opened up at $2, right? It went all the way down to 50 cents. It went all the way as high as $3, and then it closed at $1 here, right? So try to understand these candlesticks. They work really well once you're actually seeing them inside of a chart. They tell you, whether you should get into a stock or if you should stay out of the stock market. Let's go to the next page. So these are levels of bullish candles. This is going to be your most bullish candle. So when you see this in a chart, it means that it's a very strong bullish candle, which means that the likelihood of the stock going up is very high. This is going to be the second most bullish candle. The reason why is because it doesn't have a wick over here up top. It does have a long wick at the bottom, but it actually ended up closing up top over here. So it's considered a very bullish candle as well. This is going to be your typical normal bullish candle. You're going to see this a lot. It is very helpful to understand them as well. And then this is going to be a neutral bullish candle, which means that the price, it opened up at this point here. It went up a little bit, and this is where it actually closed. But it actually, during the minute time, it actually went all the way up to $3, all the way down to 50 cents, but then it ended up closing very close to where it's opening. So it's a neutral bullish candle. This is your least bullish candle. The reason why is because it opened up at this area, okay? It went all the way up to $3, but then it closed very, very near to the opening here. And it didn't have a candle wick at the bottom. So it's the least bullish candle there is. These are the levels of bearish candles. So this is going to be your most bearish candle as well. Whenever you see this type of bearish candle, most likely the stock is going down, okay? When you see this one, the second most bearish candle, it means that the likelihood of the stock going down, it's pretty high, okay? Then the normal bearish candlestick, basically it tells you that the price, it opened up over here at this level, and then it ended up closing at this level. Obviously, it had small candle wicks, but it ended up closing at this level. You're going to see a lot of these once you're stock trading and looking at the charts itself. This neutral bearish one, it means that it opened up at this location here. It went all the way down to 50 cents, all the way up to $3, but then it ended up closing at this level here. So it didn't really make that much of a movement. This one's going to be your least bearish candle, which means that it opened up at this location here. It went all the way down over here, but it couldn't maintain this level. So then it ended up closing at this level here. So that's going to be your least bearish candle. A lot of the times you're going to see this type of candle. It's not going to have any color, whether it's green or red. You're just going to see a flat out, it's normally white or black. And we call these doji candles, which basically means that the price, it opened and closed at the same location. So there was really no movement at all in this candlestick. Let's go to the next one. So these are a whole bunch of candlesticks. As you can see here, you see, a few bearish candlesticks. You see some bullish candlesticks, some bearish, a little bit of bullish, and then a whole bunch of bearish candlesticks. So you see how understanding these candlesticks, it tells you a story, whether you should buy a stock or not. Let's go to the next one. So this is a little bit more, zoom in into candlesticks. So basically this is going to be your bearish candlestick. You see how it has a little bit of a candle wick up top and at the bottom. So it means that it's a very strong candlestick, bearish candlestick. So the likelihood of the next candlestick is going to be another red candlestick. So that's why it's very important to understand these candlesticks so that you know what's the next candlestick is going to be like. For example, on this one here, right? It's a very strong bullish candlestick. So most likely the next candlestick is most likely going to be a bullish candlestick. When you see this one over here, like how we talked previously, it's kind of like an undecided candlestick. But you see that it has a long wick up top and then another long wick at the bottom. So there's very uncertainty of really what's happening to the stock. We don't know if it's going to go up in price or if it's going to go down in the value. Okay, let's see what's next. And that's it for the candlesticks.